Hello and welcome to Birmingham. Let's go and have a look round. Here we have the International Convention Centre, the Rep Theatre, Birmingham Library. Let's go and explore these a little bit more now. Here we have a statue called the Golden Boys, which features Matthew Bolton, James Watt, William Murdoch, three people from the area who were instrumental in the birth of steam, the first steam engines in the world, and gave a great head start for the Industrial Revolution in the 1800s. This here is the Library of Birmingham, and it's Europe's biggest public library. It opened in September 2013 and it replaced Birmingham Central Library. It's an impressive design, isn't it? It stands out. I like the shape of it. Apparently each floor has a different theme. There's even the Shakespeare floor towards the top with some original manuscripts from old Bill Shakespeare from back in the day. Just outside the library is this statue from 2014 by Gillian Waring called A Real Birmingham Family. It features two sisters and their children. This here is Baskerville House in Centenary Square. Baskerville, probably inspired by the fact that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle lived in Birmingham for a while. Hound of the Baskervilles being one of his stories. There it is. Next up we have here the Hall of Memory. It's a unique shaped building here in Centenary Square, and it's to commemorate all those who've lost their lives. In front you've got the Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery. To the right you've got the Town Hall, and in front of that is the memorial to Joseph Chamberlain and the fountain there. They're stylish buildings, these. This is Chamberlain Square, named after Joseph Chamberlain there. These are nice buildings. If you think of Birmingham as anything other than great architecture here in the centre, then you're thinking of other areas of Birmingham, because the city centre is an impressive sight. And this art gallery here, Museum and Art Gallery, look at the bridge over between the two buildings. Wow! This memorial is erected in gratitude for the public service given to this town by Joseph Chamberlain, who was the town councillor in the 1800s and mayor in 1833. They represented Birmingham in Parliament as well. And this monument, the memorial's right outside Birmingham Town Hall with its spectacular columns, very Romanesque. Here in the heart of Birmingham. Here you've got a statue called the Iron Man by Anthony Gormley. It was gifted to the city of Birmingham and the people of Birmingham by the TSB when they moved to the city here in 1993. Looking rather resplendent here in Victoria Square. Good stuff. Victoria Square, opened by Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales on the 6th of May 1993. One noticeable thing about Victoria Square is the fountain and the artwork sculptures here as well. They were created by Druva Mystery in the early 1990s and unveiled by Diana, Princess of Wales. The sculpture itself is called It's called the River. Nearly forgot then. But locally it's known as the floozy in the jacuzzi. Let's have another closer look now. This sculpture here, the River, also known as the floozy in the jacuzzi, is 1.75 tons made of bronze. It's 2.8 metres tall, 2.5 metres wide and 4 metres long. It's surrounded by Watcliffe sandstone all around the edge of the pool, and engraved in the rim of the pool, the upper pool, are the words from the poem Burnt Norton by T.S. Eliot. I'll just read out what it says. And the pool was filled with water of sunlight, and the lottos rose quietly, quietly. The surface glittered out of heart of light, and they were behind us, reflected in the pool. Then a cloud passed, and the pool was empty. Wow. So this fountain's pumping out 12,000 litres of water per minute into the lower pool. And down in the lower pool is another bronze sculpture called Youth. Let's wander around and see where that goes. It's cool, isn't it? So down the fountain it goes, down there to the other sculpture called Youth. It's 1.5 metres tall, and it depicts a boy and a girl facing each other at either end of a smaller fountain. It's impressive. Victoria Square. So this pub here, the Colmore, still open as normal for beer, wine and banging pizza. How do you like your pizza? Banging or non-banging? This here was the Cooperative Permanent. Obviously not that permanent because it's not there now. So just round this corner is the Cathedral. St Philip's Cathedral this is. Now this park area has an interesting name. It isn't just known as Cathedral Park, but it's known as Pigeon Park. So I'm going to try and see if I can find some pigeons. Can't find any. Where's the pigeons? I've come to see pigeons. Come on, pigeons. Here we have Birmingham Cathedral. Isn't it impressive? Look at the work involved with this. Wow. On the hunt for pigeons. They've advertised it as Pigeon Park, but I can't see any. Is there one? Ah, here's some. There they are. Here's the pigeons. They promised me pigeons. And there are the pigeons. Look 'em go. This is the Cathedral Square wheel. You can look up 35 metres or so, whatever, into the air. £8 to go on the Cathedral Square wheel. I don't know how long they get. You get up to 6 people in a pod apparently. So I hear. Have a look at all the pigeons flying around at their height. Pigeons in their natural habitat of Pigeon Park. Hello, mate. You alright? Birmingham is known as the city of 1,000 trades. There's so much that's been here over the years. This piece of artwork in the city centre displays some of its heritage. One thing that's famous for people in Birmingham is the Mackies on the ramp leading up to Grand Central and New Street Station. So let's walk up the ramp now. There's the Bull. We'll see the Bull in a bit. And here's Mackie's on the ramp. It's Sunday lunchtime and it's so busy in Birmingham. Looking around, there's so many people walking around the shops, walking around the Bullring centre, coming to get photos of the Bull behind. Let's go and have a look at that now. So this Bull is next to the Bullring shopping centre. And look at it, isn't it pretty cool? This is a famous place for people arrange to meet. If they don't know where their friends are, they come and arrange to meet by the Bull. See you at the Bull. The Birmingham Bull. There's this Vive Roadshow here in Birmingham. Apparently Jamie Genevieve, I think the lady in the denim top over there, she's a famous makeup personality, apparently. Just round the corner from the Bullring is St Martin's Walkway. So I'm going to have a walk down here because St Martin did it, so I may as well do as well. Apparently there's a good viewpoint at the bottom, so let's check it out. Ooh, a running track. Let's go along here. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. I'm winning so far. Run, run, run. No one's near me. I'm running really quickly. Yay, I win. I think I've just got a 40 or 50 metre PB. They all count. Birmingham really is a remarkable city. There's so much going on here. There's things like the running track for people to get involved with. There's the rotunda up there, which we'll have a look from another angle soon. And yeah, lots going on. Look how busy it is for a Sunday lunchtime. That's great to see. Really what our high streets need. Good stuff. Well done, Brum. Who's this dude? I hear you ask. Go on. Who's this dude? This is none other than Vice Admiral Horatio Nelson. A sculpture that was erected by the inhabitants of Birmingham in AD, MD, CCC 1X, which I know you will all know is 1809. There's Mr. Nelson. Bit of a shorter column than the one in London, but it's easier to see his features and all the bird poo all over him. There we go, Lord Nelson. Here's a good place to be. This is the fan stand, a zone where you can sit watching the big screen down there. Flip you around, let's see. There's the screen. It's currently got the Paralympics on there. So all these seats and tables, you can have a drink, something to eat. and watch the world go by. It's good. Well done. We've got some street art here, some wording on the side of the walkway. It's called Everything Happens Here by Polar Bear and Simon Turner. Let's read what it says. Everything happens here and all at once. Commuters and buskers thronging the squares, the hubbub of commerce and labour, the bustle and weave of the markets. We work side by side, watch clocks and share stories. As morning light warms the walls of our city, everything happens here and will do again. History, a cultivated river, thrums to a different beat beneath our feet, glimmering through the gaps and imperfections of the streets. Maps made of men and women woven over tarmac and stone, behold the music of our machine. Everything happens here and all together, everything happens here. I've seen some people complain about how old buildings and new buildings don't work well together, but I think round here it does. You've got the church here, St Martin's Church. You've got the rather iconic looking building here to the left. You've got new buildings popping up with the cranes building all the time. And you've got a fan zone here as well. Everything works well together. You can have different styles in the same area, but they need to be thought out and complementary and stand out for themselves. I like it. I think it looks good. Others may not, but that's what makes life interesting. Next to the church is Selfridges. Look at this iconic design here. It's better than just glass windows everywhere. 4 stories of Selfridges. You could probably get lost in there, or you could buy a heck of a lot of things. Are they all mirrors or hubcaps, or what are they? If you know, let me know in the comments. As I said before, there's types of buildings that can blend in well together, old and new, and there's lots of examples of that throughout Birmingham. It's nice. Look at this one here behind. It's great. Digbeth at the Custard factory. Industrious, individual, in it together, only in Digbeth. There's a lot of independent shops and businesses around here. We love a blue plaque on this channel. Let's have a look at this one now. This blue plaque from Birmingham Civic Society is for Alfred Bird, chemist and druggist, inventor of eggless custard powder and baking powder, made on this site here in Digbeth until 1963. Bird's Custard, Alfred Bird. This pub isn't just any one called the Bull's Head, it's the Big Bull's Head on Milk Street, which is quite nice. Don't try milking a bull though, not a good idea. Birmingham's still got quite a lot of brick build from the 60s and so on, but there's also a lot of the other architecture around that kind of blends in with it all. It's almost like it's a tapestry of different ages. Behind me isn't just any other Primark, it's the world's largest Primark. It's absolutely massive. It's humongous and probably a little bit too big. So if this is the largest, where's the second largest? The second largest is in Madrid. There you go. Informative and entertaining and Primark. The main train station in Birmingham is Birmingham New Street. There's also Birmingham Moor Street as well. That's this one here. Now the coach has disappeared. That's Birmingham Moor Street here. It looks rather stylish. Next is the Rotunda. The Rotunda is a very, very large, iconic, cylindrical building in the centre of Birmingham, next to the Bullring. This is New Street, one of the major shopping streets in Birmingham, and look at all these great trees lining the street. Tremendous. Just off Victoria Square is this old Queen's College building. Look how ornate the stonework is above the archway of the door, and the lead across, is it lead? Across the windows, all the way up the building. I do like how optimistic Birmingham is with their descriptions of places. This is Paradise View. It is a dual carriageway, but to everybody else, it's paradise. This is Birmingham coming to you in 4K definition. Here we have the Black Sabbath bridge and a bench celebrating the musical works of Black Sabbath. You've got Geezer, Ozzy, Tony and Bill. Black Sabbath. Birmingham famously has more canals than Venice. Let's go and have a quick look at some now. Birmingham has 35 miles of canals, which were once its lifeblood. They carried raw materials and finished goods in and out of the city. Following a period of decline, the canals have been transformed and now host a wide variety of waterside bars, cafes and restaurants. If you look around, you can still see reminders of the canals when they were at the forefront of the Industrial Revolution. For generations, boaters used ropes and horses to tow barges along the canal. Look closely and you'll see the rope marks scored into the stonework and the handrails. You may think that Birmingham is a long way from the sea, but it doesn't stop it having its own Sea Life Centre here. Come to Birmingham, come to the Sea Life Centre. Who needs a coast for sea life? You can have it here, right in the middle of the West Midlands. Even canals have got islands and roundabouts to go round. Here's the one in the middle here, pointing off Worcester to the left, 30 miles. Fazeley behind me, 15 miles. And to the right, Wolverhampton, 13 miles. It also says the number of locks on each route as well. That's good to see. This sign here reminds us there's more canals flow through Birmingham than Venice. Feel the benefits. Add the waterside to your daily dog walk, commute, school run or lunch break. This in the middle here is Old Turn Junction from 1769. This junction was formed when James Brindley's Contour Canal of 1769 was joined by Thomas Telford's new main line in 1827. There we go. Here we've got some words by the side of the canal. It says, the towpaths can bring you to the excitement of the arena Birmingham. Head the other way and you can find a world of your own. Either way, we believe life's better by water. Discover more about your local waterway. Search local canal. And here it is. It's amazing what you see when you go for a walk down the side of a canal. This is a bit of orchard area here. And, oh, who's this? This is Brum, a home for solitary bees being made from wood sourced from trees that required to be felled along the canals. Wings are made of recycled plastic, and here in this community orchard. There's a nice sunflower in the background there. But what else is there around these canals? For some reason, I can see a giraffe up here. Not too sure why. Let's go and explore. This giraffe is outside the Lego Discovery Centre. All made up of all the different Lego bricks and blocks to build up this rather nice giraffe who's looking down the canals towards the National Sea Life Centre. A lady giraffe. Hello, Miss Giraffe. So that concludes my trip around Birmingham. It's a really vibrant city. There's lots going on, lots of places to see, lots and lots of shopping opportunities, lots of great buildings. The canals were amazing. Lots of things to entertain all the family. So Birmingham, Britain's second city, well worth a visit. Come to Brum, it's good. Once again, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye bye for now.